Hi, today I want to look at this problem a little deeper. So there's different information here. They try to confuse you. So let's look at it. Stock ABC has a standard deviation of 16% and a beta of, this is of 1.1. Stock XYZ has a standard deviation of 9% and a beta of 0.7. The covariance between the two stocks is plus 88. What is the correlation coefficient between these two stocks? Okay, first I want to address this number plus 88. I believe they calculate this number is use 16 and 9 rather than 16% and the 9%. So that's why you get the 88. So really this number should be 0.88%. So that's it, you should understand. So they want to find out what is the correlation coefficient between the two stocks. Correlation coefficient, it can be calculated using this formula, is equal to covariance divided by the standard deviations. What do we know? We know the covariance. We know the standard deviation. So the beta here, we don't need the information. So you can calculate the correlation coefficient. Use this. You can do 88 divided by 16 and multiply 9, or you can use it this way. So both they give you the same answer is 0.61. So the answer is A. Okay, so this is the correlation coefficient. How about what's the R square? Well, the R square is equal to the square of the correlation coefficient. Is the square of the 0.61 is equal to 0.37. What does this R square equal to 0.37 mean? It means 37% of the ABC returns can be explained by the XYZ. That also means ABC doesn't have a strong correlation with XYZ. Usually we say if the R squares is greater than 70%, it demonstrates a strong correlation between the two variables. So 37% is not very strong. So anyway, so both the R squares and the correlation coefficient here, they both tell you the correlation between the stocks ABC and the XYZ. So it's the relationship between the two stocks. It does not tell you the correlationship between the stocks and the market. So when we being asked to say, are the betas valid? Well, the beta are calculated is from the individual stock and the stock market. let's say ABC's beta 1.1 is calculated by the covariance of the ABC stock and the market divided by the stock market standard deviation square. So also can be calculated by the correlation coefficient of the ABC and the stock market, then times their there's ABC standard deviation divided by the stock market standard deviation. So beta is calculated by the basically ABC information with the stock market, right? So if you want to use beta, we have to know the correlation of the ABC with the stock market have a strong correlation. Let's say there are square between the ABC and the stock market has to be greater than 70%. When we only given those information but didn't tell us anything about the correlation between ABC and the stock market, so we cannot tell you if the ABC beta is valid. So when we're being asked those questions, so our answer is we don't know. We don't have the correlation information on between the stocks and the stock market.